friends. Rev Kev coming to you from our Bloom Studio, Bloom Chapel, choir room, meeting room, everything you can do room here at the office in Palm Springs. I am here with Russ as we're bringing you Bloom Tube for this week. There's like modified hubbub here at the office, meaning Ken is here getting things ready for the services, the musical things coming. Rich is here taking care of treasurer business. Bill is here with, we have numerous things that are in the works for extra production. We're not like the big cathedral with about 47 services at all times of the day and night, but we are busy from a standpoint of proportionate to our congregation and our people in the way we do things. So, for me, that's always kind of an exciting thing. And Holy Week is the most precious week of storytelling in our faith cycle. There are other days. I don't mean to denigrate any other thing. I certainly don't mean to denigrate Christmas, but Christmas is not the Christmas is the beginning of our story, and in reality, Holy Week and Easter is a catalyst in the story. It's not the end of the story, because we are resurrection people who gather around a common table. The common table idea is what came out of our Holy Thursday, Maundy Thursday, Maundy meaning a word, mandatum, which comes from the Latin for mandate, which is Jesus' words that are passed down to us. It says, I give you a new commandment, that you shall love one another. This is how they will know you're my disciples. And that is the mandate. That's the mandatum. That is Maundy Thursday. Good Friday, which used to be, it was God Friday. It is the day of remembering and acknowledging and pondering the crucifixion. Oftentimes churches, we don't have this yet. We did participate in some in the past, but oftentimes churches have a service of the quote-unquote 7 last words, when in reality they're like 7 last phrases of Jesus, and they are sprinkled throughout the Gospels. You Google that, and they will all come up, and you can see what they are and what their order is. And then we have Easter morning, which is the highlight of our faith, and it is the great source of hope. It is the catalyst for the good news that comes in the sense that this love is such that it cannot be killed, and that is the aspect. That's the old classic, "O death, where is thy sting?" And it is a sense of we are not overwhelmed by terrible powers, terrible principalities, or the ways of biology, even though we are involved in them. They cannot overwhelm them, is the message of our faith, which is a unique message. I don't denigrate any other faith. What I do oftentimes take exception to is when someone says all faiths are alike. Well, we have similarities in our, many of our ascription to the golden rule, but the Christian faith is such that we do strive to say that death has no power. And that also means that tyrants have no power, even though we must endure them. Illness does not have power, even though we must at times endure it. Death has no power, even though it comes to all of us. And we are a part of an eternal story. And the message of our hope of Easter is that we continue on in some way. Paul says we are changed in the twinkling of an eye. And we take off, we put off our earthly body, and it's a new body that is made in heaven. All of this is ways to try to explain it. and every one of us has a way that we can explain it for ourselves. So Easter is exciting. It's wonderful in our faith, and one of the things that we strive to do is make it be special. This year for Bloom, it's special that we have our Easter sunrise service. We're encouraging people to arrive at 6 o'clock at the Demuth Center and Demuth Community Center, our home, and we will have a service. Bring your own portable patio chair and your own mask, and we will space ourselves out on the grass there and space ourselves out on the grass. Did you catch that? We will be socially distanced, and we will congregation sitting on the lawn, as well as people up in front. We have trumpeters for our special music. Ken Forney is going to be at the piano, and we have a special wonderful expression of resurrection with releasing doves at the end of the service. And we're very grateful for the people that have come together to do all of these things for us on this special day. And then we'll have our worship service, our regular service at 10 a.m., which is a communion service, so you will maybe want to be ready for that, as well as followed by hospitality. And those links, the service, the 10 a.m. service will be on Facebook Live. The sunrise service is in person only, and the hospitality time link is in Bloom Notes. There you can find it. One more thing. That is that our Maundy Thursday service is Thursday night. I'm not sure Bloom Notes will be out in time. I think they're trying to, but just in case, and I think Russ will have this up on YouTube in case you're seeing it there, just in case, in Bloom Notes last week was the link for our Maundy Thursday service. No, it's on Facebook Live. Sorry about that. It's Facebook Live. What's in Bloom Notes is the bulletin, and you can download that and be ready, as well as download the bulletin for Easter service on Sunday. So that's a calendar of events coming up and a little bit of reasoning behind it all. This is a week. It's a week that was, if you remember that television show, but it's also the week that is and the week that ever shall be. And we are grateful for this time of gathering resurrection people around a common table. We are a community, a beloved community of faith, and this is, for us, the holiest week of the year. Hope to see you in all of these environments. And, if you can't be with us in body, please be with us in spirit. And as always, please keep us in your prayers.